onMousePress. So let's talk about the onMousePress. This is a function that was created by CMU Academy, okay, and its job is to capture the location of the mouse when you press the left click, okay? So this is a function that can be created. So let's create an onMousePress. So I'm going to say def, okay, because we're defining the function. It's called onMousePress, okay? And in the parentheses here, we can call this whatever we want. And you'll see many times they just use X and Y, okay? But also you'll see that sometimes it's used as mouse X and mouse Y, and that's what I'm going to call it because I think that is the most descriptive, okay? So what we just did was we created onMousePress, okay? And we're saying we're going to capture the X and Y location of the mouse, okay? And so let's kind of see what happens when we do this. We're going to create a circle, okay? And we are going to define the center of the circle to be mouse X and mouse Y, right? So again, when a user clicks wherever they decide to click, it's going to capture that location of the click, and then it's going to put that as mouse X and mouse Y, okay? And that'll just make this radius 10, okay? So let's see what happens. When I run this, nothing happens, right? This is waiting for us to press the mouse. So if I come over to my canvas now and I click, there it is, right? And I can click as many places as I want, and it will create a circle that is at mouse X and mouse Y and a radius of 10. The onMouseRelease event is the same thing as the onMousePress event, okay? Except now the special thing is only going to happen when the mouse is released. So let's do something fun here. We're going to make onMousePress. I'm going to get rid of my variable because we're not going to change anything here. Okay, and so we're just going to make this boring circle. We're going to change the fill though. This fill is going to be red, right? So we're making a boring circle. Wherever I click, it creates a circle, okay? And now I'm going to say def onMouseRelease. Okay. And then the same thing, mouse X and mouse Y, okay? And we're going to take that same circle, okay? Let's place it here. Oh, we're going to use our colon at the end. We have to use proper syntax, okay? And we're going to make it green, okay? So now when I click, I'm getting a red circle. And when I release, it changes, right? So initially when I click, when I'm holding down my left click, all right, I haven't let go yet, it created a circle where I clicked, radius 10, fill is red. And then it says onMouseRelease, let go. Okay, I want you to create a circle at that location that is green, right? So it's kind of overwriting the red one with the green one. And so you can see if I move, right, I can kind of make this kind of fun little animation, right? So it does the exact same thing that MousePress does, except it happens when you let go of the mouse instead of when you click the mouse, right? So they will be related to each other, and you can see it does this kind of fun little toggle thing if you want to do something like this, right? You'll use this in different functionalities within the programs. Here's an important thing, and this is just a CMU thing to keep in mind, okay? When I hover now, okay, because I'm doing what's called a mouse event, I'm not seeing coordinates, right? So let's kind of see the difference here. If I take this same circle, okay, we're just going to move it up here. We're just going to draw a regular old circle at 200, 200, okay? If I do that, when I run this, if you see when I hover over it, it's actually giving me the location. It's saying, oh, there's a circle here at 200, 200. It's a radius 10, color black, right? But because I'm doing a mouse event and the mouse is actually being used to do something, right? Instead, when I run this, okay, it's not going to show me that. When I click and I'm hovering now, I'm not able to see that information, okay? You can see down here at the bottom, and it's kind of hiding down here, right here, it says hold control to inspect, okay? So whenever you're doing a mouse event, you can see I'm holding the control button now. When I hold control, it's telling me that I created a circle that is centered at 193.201, and I can see all of the rest of the information about the radius and the color.